If you don't want to spend $270 on YSL Tuxedo, then I have an alternative for you. This fragrance is about 90% there. And you can get this fragrance for about under $40. And that fragrance is Moustache. 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 Moustache by Rochas. Is it mustache or is it moustache? Rochas Parfums from France. This fragrance house has been along easily since the 1920s. I believe it was started in 1925, but don't quote me on that, by Marcel Rochas. Rochas! There are a few different versions of this, some vintage ones. This is the Moustache Eau de Parfum version. So what do we have here? For under $40, I'm telling you, this smells almost 90%, I would even go higher, 95% similar to YSL Tuxedo. And if you don't know, that is a luxurious banger fragrance. That is a James Bond fragrance. We have an amber vanilla fragrance. The opening of this is a little bit spicy. You get pink pepper, and then it goes into orange and a little bit of vanilla and amber. It smells so good. The notes in Moustache by Rochas. Pink pepper, mandarin orange, atlas, cedar, Bulgarian rose, vanilla, benzoin, and don't forget the patchouli. This is luxurious. This has casino high roller poker game vibes to me. This is James Bond in Skyfall when he walks in the casino. I absolutely love this fragrance. Let's give it a couple sprays. Right off the top, you get a little bit of spice from pink pepper, and immediately you smell a little bit of cedar wood and vanilla amber and a little bit of soft orange. Now, the dry down in this fragrance, to me personally, is absolutely amazing. The dry down is something very similar. Picture an orange creamsicle, a very soft orange and vanilla, but there's a little bit of warmth amber in there and a little bit of cedar. It's absolutely great. I love this fragrance. For the price, honestly, if this isn't in your collection, I would say this is a safe one to blind buy. Now, the projection on this is a little bit moderate, and the longevity on this is really good. I had this lasting over 10, 12 hours. The projection's a little bit more moderate. It doesn't project. It's not a beast mode fragrance. It's a little bit more on the lighter side, but I mean, you know, arm's length away, people are gonna smell you. You might not clear rooms, you know, just quadruple the sprays. I would say this thrives a little bit better in the cooler months, but you know what? Honestly, I would say this could be signature scent worthy for sure. You could rock this year round. I could see summer date nights with this. This is just a luxurious fragrance. This is something when you want to smell like you have tons of money, you want to smell rich, this is the fragrance to go with. Now, it might not be as beast mode as the YSL Tuxedo, but I mean, Moustache by Rochas is really good. I'm gonna put a couple links down below. In the past, this fragrance was a little bit hard to find sometimes, but recently I've been seeing it. I think it's for the under $40 mark, and this bottle's great. I love it. It has a vintage vibe. It's really heavy. It almost feels like it's pure crystal. Rochas. And this is a 2.5 ounce, which is a 75 ml for under $40 compared to the equivalent YSL for $270. You know what? Do yourself a favor. Just pick this up. I think if you're a masculine man and you want to smell like you have tons of money and elegant and you want to go to a wedding and just crush it, I would say this is a safe blind buy fragrance in your collection. And this honestly will really make you stand out because chances are, I'm going to say not too many people are wearing this unless they're really familiar with the fragrance collecting game. Let's give it another spray. Once again, up top, you get a little bit of spicy pink pepper, vanilla, a little bit of cedar wood. There's also a rose note in here I forgot to mention. Now, it's not super florally. It's very faint and almost hard to pick up, but it does mesh well, really well with the orange, the pink pepper, the vanilla, the amber, the cedar. This is a really great fragrance. I love it. If you like the smell of orange creamsicle, a very luxurious orange creamsicle, this is perfect, but don't get that twisted. The beginning doesn't smell like an orange creamsicle. It does have a gourmand vibe, but the end, a few hours in, you definitely get a really vanillic orange creamsicle smell from this. It's very smooth, it's very well blended, and honestly, it punches way higher above its price class. This is Rochas
Moustache
for $40. Check this one out. Who would wear this fragrance? Honestly, anybody who's gonna take someone's girlfriend or wife away, this is probably the fragrance they're gonna be wearing. You just walk up, you smell exactly like just pure high quality class, like you're a billionaire. That's who would wear something like this. Remember, life is too short to smell boring. I tell everybody that. And you know what? Remember to click the bell and subscribe down below because this is the Fragrance Channel.